In the previous video we have discussed how some people find each other and settle into a life together much earlier than a lot of other people. Some men do not have the inner feeling which makes them want to say that they are not yet ready for a relationship. The men who do not feel ready for a relationship are driven by the hero instinct. Just in case you have not heard, here's a quick explanation. This instinct is a drive every man has. It comes from our distant past. It is rooted in a man's DNA. We can't control it. Most men are barely even aware of it. Not on a conscious level, at least. The hero instinct is what drove early men to test themselves against wild animals 3 times their size. And 10 times as strong. It has driven men to war. To scientific discovery. To publish books of poetry. To climb mountains. It's an innate desire to accomplish things. It makes us feel alive. For men, this type of achievement brings catharsis. Fulfillment. Meaning. It allows us to define ourselves. To feel pride. To feel worthy. And it's not just accomplishing the goal that matters either. Having a heroic mission causes men to feel needed. To feel irreplaceable. Like they're the only man for the job. Here's what you need to know about the hero instinct in regards to a man not being ready to commit. For a man to be able to commit, he needs to be able to open up and connect. This is not easy for most of us. We're just not wired to be emotionally accessible in that way. Unless we feel like we are engaging in a heroic act. For an act to be heroic to a man, it must involve one of 3 things. 1. Achieving something. 2. Protecting someone. 3. Earning someone's respect. If a man can do 2 or more of these things at the same time, all the better. We have gone through these in detail in the previous video. Let's move forward. Men desperately crave the rush of achievement. The experience of winning. If a man does not see a way to win at something, he will do whatever he can to avoid it. This applies to relationships, too. If he's not at a place in his life where he feels like a winner, he will also likely feel that he's not ready. If men have not achieved something substantial, they will do everything to avoid commitment. I'm going to show you how you can combat a man's not ready syndrome. Here's how: you teach him that he can win at your relationship. By that, I do not mean that you should bow down to his every whim. I do not mean that you should defer to him in disagreements. A successful, happy, long-lasting relationship is a relationship of equals. In fact, if you do a good job of helping him win, he'll actually be working harder to meet your needs. And he'll be doing it gladly. That's because winning in a relationship means something closer to the video game analogy I made earlier. What you need to do is fairly straightforward. But not necessarily easy. 1. Create opportunities for him to meet your needs and make you happy. 2. When he meets these needs, show him appreciation for what he's done. At the core, all you're really doing is giving him positive reinforcement when he acts in a way that makes you happy. Just like a video game, you're providing small achievements along that way. And you're giving him that rush of pleasure and excitement when he succeeds. You're using simple behavioral conditioning. He has to feel appreciation for winning at the types of things that matter to him. You can't, for example, shower him with appreciation for letting you vent about your day and expect to give him that special winning feeling. Because men just aren't wired to understand the value of that. Women tend to experience gratification and validation from a direct emotional connection like this. Men, not so much. It doesn't give us the same kind of charge. When presented with a problem, men tend to push toward concrete solutions. Guys don't see the point of simply listening, so we turn it into a problem-solving exercise. Most women have been involved in some version of this frustrating scenario with a guy at some point or another. It's annoying. It's hurtful. It makes you feel alone, like he doesn't get you. But he doesn't mean it that way. It's his way of trying to win at your problem. We can't help ourselves. When we're in a relationship with someone, it's often worse. Because we care more deeply. So we want to feel useful. We want to prove our worth. Here's the thing, you want to give your guy the feeling that he's winning in his relationship with you. Because when he feels like he's winning, he'll be invested. He'll be happier. He'll want to make you happier. He may even be willing to learn how to just listen to you vent. But you're not there yet. To get there, you need to help him feel like he's winning. That means getting him to help you with the types of things that feel significant to a man. The types of things he understands intuitively. In other words, problems that are physical. Problems that have concrete solutions. Problems that he can help you solve with his manliness. These problems don't have to be difficult or complex. He just has to believe he's helping you when he solves them. Some examples of problems he can solve to let him win at the relationship include 1. Opening a jar. 2. Giving you a lift to the airport. 3. Checking for a slow leak in your tire. 4. Killing a spider under your desk. 5. Offering an opinion on some topic where he has expertise. As you can see, these are fairly simple. Even cliché. Will he notice this? Will he care? No. That doesn't matter in the slightest. The only prerequisite is that a problem needs to be solvable in a concrete way. What matters a whole lot more is how you respond. Namely, when he succeeds at helping you, it is vital that you show him how much you appreciate it. Because your appreciation is his reward. It's what makes him get that winning feeling from helping you. When he feels that way, it's like he has a purpose. He experiences fulfillment in the relationship. This, as you might imagine, is a very good thing. In short, the right way to help your guy win at the relationship is to present a problem with a concrete solution. Ask him to help with that problem. Show appreciation for his help. Then repeat, repeat, repeat. That's the formula. Of course, that's just one real-world example of the kind of problem you want to ask your guy to solve. There are countless variations. In His Secret Obsession, I cover more of these ideas and examples. And I take you on a journey into the male, so you can see how he experiences relationships. Check the description for a link to His Secret Obsession and learn all the secrets which you need to know to win and fascinate your guy.